All right, you guys. So, just wow, bro, shocking story on NFL football player Tyreek Evans. Is this guy is going through he is going through everything, getting hit with a tsunami. He's got a situation going on with his I guess soon to be ex-wife, if she's not already ex-wife, where they have a whole dynamic of problems that have been reported over the last couple of years, and it just exploded all over social media. And I'm talking about Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins, the same one, I believe, that got into that incident with the cops on the side of the road before a Miami Dolphins game. And man, bro, it seems like his situation is crumbling. But the details, man, of these new allegations against him, man, these are wild. So apparently, man, according to the report, shout out to BlackSportsOnline.com, there was an OnlyFans model and a social media influencer by the name of Sophie Hall. Now, she acknowledged, according to their reports in a deposition, that she had consensual sex with Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill on the night she claims that he broke her leg during backyard football drills. And again, the next day, she claims she had sex with him, according to court records reported by multiple outlets. Now, Hall, the woman who's 36 years old, filed a civil lawsuit against Tyreek Hill in Broward County Circuit Court, February 2024, alleging that Tyreek Hill, now get this, y'all, intentionally shoved her with crushing force on June the 8th, 2023, at his home in the Southwest Ranches, causing a right leg fracture that required surgery and metal implants. And she is seeking damages for assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress. Now, in that deposition, first reported in February of 2025 by the Daily Mail and covered by the New York Post and others, this woman told Tyreek Hill's attorney that her and Tyreek Hill had sex just once. Later that night, after she was injured and limping, and once more the following day. Now, she said that Tyreek Hill helped her with ice and carried her upstairs to his bedroom. Hall has maintained that the encounter was consensual. The woman, so she's saying it was consensual. Now, Tyreek Hill, he has denied intentionally injuring this woman, and his attorneys have argued that she assumed the risk of participating in contact football drills, that she may have tripped over his dog, and that video evidence and their admitted sexual encounters that weekend undermine her claims. Now, jury selection in the civil trial may begin today in Broward County, with opening statements expected early or shortly. So Hill, he was engaged at the time of the June 2023 incident. And check this out, y'all. So he was engaged at the time this happened. And he married the woman, Keita Vaccaro, on November the 8th, 2023, several months later. Now, they have, as I already told y'all, they face other separate public issues, including a brief divorce filing early in 2024 that Tyreek Hill said was filed in error by a staffer. Now, Mrs. Hall, who has more than 2.3 million Instagram followers, met Tyreek Hill after her son attended one of his youth football camps in May of 2023. She says she returned to his home about 11 days later after his invitation for what began as a casual visit and turned into football drills with his trainer present. Now, Tyreek Hill's legal team has described the lawsuit as baseless. Mrs. Hall's attorneys maintain she still suffers pain and limited mobility from the injury. Now, the case is one of several off-the-field legal matters involving Hill, who has a history of domestic violence allegations from prior relationships, though he has not been criminally charged in connection with Mrs. Hall's claims. So no criminal charges have been filed in the leg injury case, and the civil trial is expected to last up to 2 weeks. This is crazy. Yeah, so this is another one of them BBL chicks. This is just wild work, man. So you talking another one of these BBL'd out chicks, and I mean, these guys, athletes, man, throw away their money, man, messing with these girls, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man, you can't throw away your bread messing with these chicks, man. You have to be able to control yourself and have some type of self-control, man. Just because a woman go online, post some pics, and, this is crazy work. And she shows pictures. They got pictures of her in a wheelchair, everything like that, man. It's crazy work, man. Crazy, And then she's saying that she still, here's a crazy part. She's saying she still slept with the man after her leg was broke. That is wild. What person does that? That is wild stuff, man. I mean, damn, bro. You know what I mean? And so I wonder how the situation. And like I said, this brings more problems because now here's the thing: while they were engaged, while Tyreek Evans was engaged, they're saying that this happened, or Tyreek Hill, excuse me. Wow, bro, diabolical work, man. And I don't think she's gonna win this trial just off the first look at this. Because the question is going to be is if this man did all this to you in this way, why go back and have sex with him? Or are you trying to say, oh, he's responsible because it was on his premises and blah, blah, blah? We'll find out how the court rules this, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't see how she can win this case, especially admitting that she went back and had sex with this dude after she alleged the alleged event. Like, who does that? If you have a crushing blow to your leg, why then go back and have sex with this guy who you allege caused the injury? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.